Nestled in the heart of Appalachia Country, in southwestern Pennsylvania, lies the town of Brownsville. What was once a busy, bustling, and well-kept city has been replaced by a town filled with vacant and crumbling structures. The population has been on decline in recent years, and the question remains, why? Year 1750. Population undetermined. Brownsville receives a reputation as being a gateway to the west. Since the town lies along the Monongahela River, pioneers heading to the Ohio Valley in Kentucky were drawn to this area. Some of those decided to end their journey here, in Brownsville. The first structures began to be erected. An important town is just beginning to take shape and grow. Year 1800. Population 1800. Brownsville was becoming a place of industry. This new town became known as a keelboat building center, and over 3,000 vessels were built here alone. The very first steamboat was also built here, and it was called the Enterprise. Many people flocked to the area as jobs were becoming readily available. Homes, stores, and other infrastructure were popping up across town. One of Brownsville's most famous buildings, Nemacolin Castle, began construction around this time. This is a large, ornate home with 22 rooms that can still be viewed today. Year 1850. Population 2,400. Around the mid-1800s, Brownsville felt a hard hit. A railway designed to connect Pittsburgh and Philadelphia surpassed the town. Brownsville could not compete with the railway in terms of transportation. The town held on through this time, however. Year 1900. Population 8,000. The steel industry began to appear in Brownsville during the early 20th century. Pittsburgh was growing at a tremendous rate, and so was its steel industry. Brownsville's rich coal veins provided necessary products for making steel. As a result, Brownsville became an important railroad and commercial center. The population of the city reached its peak at this point. Year 1950. Population 7,600. This boom was short-lived, however, and Brownsville's coal supplies were no longer needed. Many changes in industry affected not only this town, but many other communities in the Monongahela Valley. By this time, work became scarce, and many people were forced to move their families in an effort to stay alive. Year 2014. Population 2,300. Population has seen a drastic decrease. Many buildings that were once in keen condition now stand empty and crumbling. Churches, businesses, and the old railway station are amongst this group. Poverty has also stricken the area, and those still living here are forced to seek jobs elsewhere in larger cities. Year, the future. Population, to be determined. Brownsville's greatest assets are its history and location. Many attempts are being made to revitalize Brownsville by both individuals and organizations. The town is now part of the Mon Valley Initiative, which is a group of 17 local communities geared towards revitalization. Their mission statement: "We are trying." What will become of this historic, once bustling town? Only time can tell.